Right, morning everybody. It's Friday morning, nice and sunny day. It's going to be good for the whole day, which is pretty good. Just give me a quick update. After we finished the spraying yesterday, you might remember Justin Coggins asked us if we would go over and cultivate her field 53 just over the road, so we need to get that done today at some point. Dad managed to catch up with Ken Fletcher last night. He's having a little think about field 49 and 50 in terms of whether he wants to sell that. So I think Dad had a bit of a chat with him and was trying to suggest to him that maybe we could halve the harvest income or something like that, because I think he wanted to hang on to them until the autumn, but we'll see how that pans out. Anyway, he did ask Dad if we could also cultivate field 67 for him, so Dad said that we'll do that in the next day or so. So I'll try and get Ted onto that today if I can, and that's just up the road from the dealership. And then Tony Morgan, I called him yesterday just to say that we'd finished cultivating his field 9, and he asked us if we could go and drill that. Now he wants spelt putting in there, which we don't have, so he's left his tractor and low loader up at the dealership. I've got to go and pick that up this morning. I've got to nip down to Severn Valley. There should be a couple of pallets of seed that he's left there, so I've got to pick those up, bring those back to the yard. I've got to empty the Vaderstad rapid drill because that's still got some oat in it. I need to clean that out, and then I need to calibrate the drill for the spelt seed, and then we've got to take all of that up to field 9. So we can get on and get that drilled today. So it's going to be a busy morning. Jo's just jumping in the van. She's going to give me a lift up to the dealership so I can pick Tony's tractor up. And I've just got to move the corn drill behind me so I can fold the rapid drill down, and I can get that emptied when I get back from picking up this seed. So I'll catch you in a little while. Right, just picked this seed up at Severn Valley stores. So I've got 2 full pallets and then 1 extra bag, which I will use for doing the seed calibration. So I need to get this back to the yard. Now, Tony ordered this, I think yesterday, but I've paid for it, and then he's going to reimburse us when he pays us for doing the contract. So I'm just going to drop the flatbed trailer down. I need to put on a little bit of fertiliser, a couple of big bags of fertiliser that we had left over from when we were doing the oat drilling yesterday, and that's all we kind of need to take up. I'm going to fill the drill up with our fertiliser before we go up, but I'll take a couple of big bags just in case we need it. And then I've got that 1 extra small bag which I'm going to use for the drill calibration, just so I can get that sorted. Now, the variety again is Wertas. It's a new spring variety. And Tony's asked us to drill at 169 kilograms per hectare, which seems a little bit on the light side to me, but I'm sure he's worked it out correctly. So I'm just going to tip this bag into here. I'll do the calibration and weigh the seed out, and then we'll be good to go. Right, that's the calibration done. That's all good. I'm just going to get this folded up, fill her up with fertiliser, and then I'll get her up, take this up to field 9. Joe's going to follow me up there in the truck, and then she'll bring me back so I can pick up Tony's tractor in the flatbed and take the seed and the fertiliser up. And then we can get on drilling. So I will get this sorted, and I'll see you up at the field, I guess. Right, we're all set. I'll stick on a bit of music. Right, we're filled up with seed. We'd parked up on the side of field 8, so I've just nipped through to field 9. Get the drill folded down. Just check everything is okay. Get it fired up. Get the drill on. And then, yeah, good. That's all good. Lower it down and off we go. Good stuff. Perfect. I keep having a problem with this door. It keeps popping open. Not sure why. You might have noticed that the other day, but it's a bit of a pain. Anyway, I'll get this headland drilled, and we'll jump out in a little while and just check that we're doing a good job and the seed depth is all okay. So I'll catch you in a few minutes. Set up quite high up here, up on the hill. Lovely views out over the valley. It's really nice. Right, I'm just going to jump out on this corner, and we'll just go and check the depth to make sure that we're drilling okay. Just want to make sure that we put the seed in deep enough, really, because if we're not, then it won't get in the moisture and it won't germinate properly. So it's obviously a bit sunny at the moment, and the wind's out as well, so the top's drying off quite a lot. So and it's going to be, I think, dry and windy for the next few days. So yeah, I think I might need to just drop that a little bit more, just to make sure it's okay, so it won't germinate properly. Right, that's our headlands done. We're on the land work now, so that's good. I've been chasing Ted all morning. I managed to get a hold of him, and he's going to jump in the John Deere and nip up to the dealership. They've finished off servicing that ram, or putting that new seal in that in the ram, hydraulic ram on the setter disc. So he's going to go and pick that up, and he's going to go over to field 67 and start getting that cultivated for Ken Fletcher. So that's good. And I've got a couple of new attachments for the GoPro. I'm going to try those out this morning. I've got the drone with me as well, so we'll stick that up in the air and try and get some nice video footage. And yeah, lovely morning, nice and dry, going's good, and so we should be able to get this field sorted fairly quickly, hopefully. And then I've heard that there might be a new Vaderstad Top Down cultivator at the dealership as well. The fella down there seems to call me every day with something. I think because I've not long moved up here. I think he's trying to get in the good book, so to speak. So I get a call from him in most days. But anyway, I might pop in and take a look at that later, because we might be able to do a bit of a trial on that today or tomorrow. Just had a call from Ted. He's up at field 67 now, getting on with that disking, and he said the setter discs are all good, rams are working fine and everything, so he's cracking on with that field. Right, it's just coming up to midday. Ted's finished the cultivating in field 67. He's taken the discs back to the yard. I've just about done up here at field 9. So Joe's brought Ted back up to here so he can pick up that low loader. We've still got a bit of seed in the tank here, so they brought a couple of big bags up. So we need to unload the drill and get that onto the low loader, and then we're both going to go back to the yard. I just need to phone Tony Morgan and find out what he wants to do with the low loader. I suspect he might want us to drop it back off at the dealership, but I'm not 100% sure. But we'll figure that one out. So Ted's here. He's just brought the tractor and the low loader just over to this side of the field. So we're going to get the drill unloaded, get the big bags put on the trailer, and then we'll both head back to the yard. Right, I've just had a call from Tony. He's happy to come and pick the low loader up from the yard here, so I just need to unload our fertiliser, stick that off to one side. Ted's going to go and have some lunch back home, and I'm going to nip up the dealership and have a look at this Vaderstad Top Down cultivator. Right, so the version of the cultivator that they've got up at the dealership is the Top Down 500, which is 5 metre working width. It's what they call a multi-purpose cultivator, so that does both shallow and deep cultivation in one pass, which is good because that helps keep the ground compaction down, but it also helps preserve ground moisture. So it should be a good piece of kit, I hope. I think the Vaderstad versions go up to 9 metres in total, but this one's only 5, and I think they roughly need about 50 horsepower per metre, so 250. So we should be fine with this John Deere. Right, so as you can see, got a set of discs at the front. They're for cutting and mixing the topsoil. They can be adjusted from inside the cab. And then we've got the deep tines, which are for loosening and mixing soil and crop residue. You can get different points for those as well. Then we've got leveling discs, and then a packer at the back as well, which helps ensure that there's an even seed bed. Yeah, there's kind of almost 4 functions really within the cultivator, so yeah, it's a pretty good piece of kit. Right, the dealership have said they're going to put a set of twins on the back of the tractor, and we'll get down to the field and see how she gets on. Right, we're down in the field. Just need to fold these down. And then I don't have a field map for this field or anything, so we'll have to do things the old-fashioned way, really. Yeah, I'm looking forward to trying these out. I think between this and maybe that set of cultivator set the other day, Tiger Mate 800, whatever it was, I can't remember. They might be 2 pieces of kit that we'll probably look at swapping out with some of the stuff that we've got. So. It's nice that we're trialling them now. I probably don't need anything till the autumn, to be honest with you, or kind of late harvest, but hopefully everything should be good. So I'm just checking that I kind of got my mark right. I'm just I'm lining up the outside of the field just above the mudguard there. I don't know if you can see. That's kind of my point of reference, really. Right, I'm going to get around the headland, and then we'll jump out in a little while and just check to see how we're doing. Right, just jump out, go and have a little look, see how things are. Looks as though it's doing a good job from up in the cab, but we'll have a little closer look. A little bit lumpy in places, but that's still a pretty decent seed bed actually. So yeah, quite happy with that. Yeah, it's quite dry here at the moment. Certainly the topsoil is, but you can still feel quite a little bit of moisture in the ground, so that's pretty good. And there's nothing in the packers at the back. Again, the soil's quite dry, so there's nothing picking up there. So yeah, I'm pretty pleased with that. It looks like it's doing a good job. Right, we'll crack on and get this field cultivated. I'll catch you in a little while. Right, I'm almost done here. I need to take this back up to the dealership and get the rear twins taken off as well, so I will catch you all back in the yard in a little while. Hey Ted, how's it going? Did you have a nice lunch? Oh yeah, I had a lovely lunch. I had cottage pie and cabbage. That was beautiful, that was. Right, what's happening? Well, I'd kind of like to get on with some of these fertilising contracts. There's quite a few that have come up on the contract list, but it's far too windy at the moment to go out spraying and fertilising spreading, so I'm not really sure what to do. Yeah, I'm not sure. I tell you what though, old Ken Fletcher, he's got one of them slurry spreaders and a field container. I know he needs his field 49 doing. You might be able to do a deal with him and maybe borrow his equipment, do his field perhaps for nothing, and then we can get on with some of them other contracts. What do you reckon? It's a good idea actually. Ted, I'll tell you what, I haven't had any lunch yet. I'm going to nip back to the house. I'll see if I can give Ken a quick call and see if we can get something sorted. Would you mind getting the John Deere and the set of disc wash down, and I'll come and catch up with you in about 15-20 minutes. Yeah, all right mate, no problem. Right, I'm going to nip back to the house, see if I can get hold of Ken Fletcher. I'll have a look and see what the fertilising contracts are and see which ones we can maybe pick up. GoPro's running out of battery, so I thought I'm going to have to call time on this video. So thanks for watching, and we'll catch up with you next time. Cheers now.